Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. In the last session, we finished off the Mount Corel storyline. We wrapped up everything we have to do with all the side quests, all the stuff out in the world, apart from the two proto-relic things that have not become available yet. And so, we are good to go down to, I believe, Gongaga is where we're going. So, let us hit up here. Put ourselves a little marker there, and let's head over here. And let us continue on with the main quest. We also got Alexander at the end of last part. And I'm very much looking forward to trying him out in battle. Seeing how well he slays the enemy. Good old Alexander. Okay, so this is the way, right? Yes. New content. Let's go.
Alright, folks, keep those eyes peeled. Peeled for what? For a jungle, that's what.
I found it.
The actors nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
That do be a jungle. Hello, what do we got down there? Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, we can't really see across the water. Guess we'll be following the path for now. That's not a chocobo stop, is it? No. Oof. Just made the turn.
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
Oh, right. That's Zach's home, isn't it? Aerith's going to be feeling some type of way about that. We can keep going quite far down here. Should we see how far this goes? You cannot proceed further by buggy. The Corel airstrip, huh? Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be useful in the third game, the Corel airstrip. I wonder if we're going to need airstrips to land or something. I hope not, because usually with the airship you could just land so long as it was like flat ground, like the green grass bit of the zone, whatever, you could land on it. So it'd be kind of restrictive if you could only land at an airstrip, and then it would be incredibly less useful if you could just fly straight to the destination you wanted to go, and that was it. But, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do that, is the thing. I do not know how they're going to make the airship work in a modern game like this, so they may have to compromise. We will see. But I am very curious how it turns out. What decisions they have to make, because they kind of have to decide that, like, right at the start of development. That has to be something that is factored in from the beginning, because they're going to be building things around the fact that either you can fly everywhere and land right next to your objectives and whatever, or you can't. Like, that has to be an immediate decision, because it will alter the design of things. So the decision has probably already been made how it's going to work. So they probably know. But we, of course, will not know for a long time. When did we get the first? When did we get the first Rebirth trailer? Was it over a year before release? I don't actually remember. Because if so, that means there's only 3 years to wait until we see more. All right. Let us head to Gongaga.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
No shit, Sherlock.
It is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Yay.
Think I'm gonna hurl.
bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud, you okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Well, funny you should say. Intel on Gongaga Remna Wave Towers has been registered. Summon entity Kujata. New quests available in Gongaga. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Well, we are going straight into another massive zone, are we? Holy mother of God, that is a big zone. Is this the reactor? All the way down here? Oh my goodness, this is just as big as fucking Corel was. Oh, we've actually, like, fully transitioned. You can't see Corel anymore. Interesting. The cutscene transitioned us from being in one map to being in the other. Wow, okay. That is a whole lot. Let's see what was over here. Didn't we see some little fishing huts or something? Am I crazy? Oh, it was through here. Ah, yeah. What? Oh, hi. Do we want to fight these? Have we already? We have not seen these before. Okay.
I got you now.
Exploiting elemental weakness, which is ice. Wait, what was the fright flower? Fire. Okay.
So long. Let's go.
Bro put a fucking regen on himself. How dare he? How dare he? Gongaga Port. Hello. Anything going on here? Doesn't look like it. I was wondering if this would be like a whole Queen's Blood and all that joint, but no, it seems like it's pretty...
This is where we store Gongaga mushrooms until they ship.
Pretty tiny.
Take a whiff. They smell amazing.
Got nothing but the best here.
Do you have any Queen's Blood stuff? You do not. I'm afraid that is an L for you then, my guy. Subversion materia? We think we've got that, don't we? No motherfucker has sold time materia yet. The only time materia I have seen in this entire game is from the top score in the fucking pirate ship minigame.
Come back anytime.
Which I can't beat. God damn it. I want time materia. If only to have it as a fucking defense against bosses that slow or stop me, you know?
Seas as calm as ever today, which means smooth sailing.
Okay, it looks like this is
Green forests are great and all.
pretty much nothing. Oh, mega potion, I'll take that. Cool. Okay, well, it was worth a little look-see, I guess. At least this region looks like it's going to be very pretty. Now, there are paths this way, but I think we should probably, for our first trip in, we should probably go the quote-unquote intended way. See the reveal of the area through the intended path. Seems like it makes sense to me. $60K in the bank. Have a cheeky rest. Have we got any folio stuff to do? Can't remember when the last time we opened the old folio box was. Let's have a quick check. Ooh, we might. We might. Party level 6, eh? Oh, but that requires party level 7. So wait, did party level 5 not actually unlock anything for us? Because we already have the highest level stuff. So we got to party level 5 and nothing unlocked? Or party level 6 and nothing unlocked? Huh. That's weird. Is that just me or is that really weird? I would like the max HP up, but I really don't want that. Do I want to spend all my SP on a thing I don't care about plus HP, or should I save it to get synergy skill and synergy ability damage up? Yeah, I should probably keep saving, I guess. Teeth for teeth. Crit hit rate, we should definitely get that. Oh yeah, I was debating which way to go for this, wasn't I? Or was I actually thinking, did I end up deciding I was going to go left for something? Could go for that. No, I do want the crit rate up, so... Increases attack power when unbridled strength is active with a 5% boost at level 1 and 10% at level 2. I really want that. We're nearly at level 7. I really want that. So the question is, how do you get there? Which path is it going to be? It's probably... Well, you know what? We can reset it at any time, right? So that's fine. So if we go 15... Let's just go up here. I don't care about that, but it's more useful than the synergy skill I'm never going to use. So let's do that. And then hopefully there's a line over here. We'll see. We might be resetting some stuff in future if that is not the way it goes. Let's just save your points. I think we save. Are we saving everyone else's points? Let's just save everyone else's points. That's fine. That's good enough. Now there is like a whole massive area to the right here, like to the left rather. My right when walking into Gongaga, left on the map. So I'm curious how much of that will actually have content in it, but again, I guess we'll leave that for later. Wow. Very cool. Very, very cool. Ooh, the music kicking in. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. That is really good. Oh, so it's actually on a little island in the middle here? Interesting. Our main objective is all the way down here, but I mean... Well, I guess all the towers are past it, aside from that one, so... I guess let's get that tower and then we'll hit up the main quest before doing everything else, I guess. Turns out we might be going straight from one massive zone of side stuff into another.
Is it? If you're serious about working with our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after.
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Don't worry, Barrett. Your suspicions are entirely justified. Fright flowers, amphipodex, and fright flowers. I think I can just... Oh, maybe I shouldn't.
This one's for you.
No escape.
Bring it. Get him. That's it.
All done.
Man, I am really digging the look of this area and the music of this area and the fact that it doesn't have any of those fucking sand creatures. So, yeah. I'm thinking this area might be a big W. Dude, this music is so cool. They cooked with all the music in this game, but it feels like they especially cooked here. Damn, was I really 10 steps from a fiend? Although maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't appear until you do that.
Cloud! There are pockets within the Gongaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Alright. Where was that? Just... Oh, wait, no. It was... way down the bottom. Okay. Well, we're not going to be getting to there anytime soon. I can't believe I went straight past a fiend. How did that happen? Should we just go and get it? I feel like we might as well, right? It's not that far. Was it at the top of the tower, or...? Hard to tell elevation. Although, looking at it being over there, I think it probably was top of the tower. Unless... Was it just up there? It might have just been up there, actually. God, I cannot get enough of this music. This is actually extremely my shit. So vibey. Perfect vibe for the area. Oh, you can just jump off. I see. A croaking chorus. Stagger an enemy. Don't turn into a frog. Oh, Christ. Defeat all enemies in the time limit.
During mating season, the males undergo a chromatic change to attract females.
Don't turn into a frog.
Suggests love is in the air. In order to draw intended mate's attention,
okay, they're weak to ice.
Resulting in a romantic serenade. The melodic calm is so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the
Okay. You can't... The second they start casting that, you got to get out of it. You can't cast a spell.
Visual analysis suggests love is in the air.
Going in.
Resulting in a romantic serenade. The live creatures are so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the Amphonex's spell and pursue an unrequited love. Learn how to woo others like the Amphonex. Defeat any enemy without a fight.
Brace yourself.
It's all guaranteed.
Nice.
Congratulations! You managed to complete all the intel objectives.
Not as difficult as I was expecting. To not turn into a frog. Clap. Cool, cool. Anything else around here? Does not appear so. Okay, let's teleport back over here then. Oh, wrangle a local chocobo to fast travel to this location. Huh? I didn't realize you couldn't use the towers unless you'd got a chocobo. Wonder where the fuck they are. Well, guess we're walking. I had no idea that the fast travel towers required a chocobo just to fast travel to them, because chocobos do not play any role in using a fast travel tower, so I'm not sure why that is the case, but sure. Hey, manifestations of the planet Splendor. We got that shit. Nice, finally. Finally, we have some Splendor. God. I can't believe Gongaga is this gorgeous. We saw basically fuck all of Gongaga in the original. Like, it existed as a town, and the planet, the reactor existed, but you didn't really see the forests. You spent like 2 seconds in them. And then in Crisis Core, you were there a bit longer, but it wasn't anything as gorgeous or expansive as this. I'm really loving this. Hello.
That'll do.
I think this might be my favorite zone track in the game. I feel like I'm already able to say that. And I've loved a lot of the zone tracks. This one's just hitting. This one is just absolutely hitting. Kujata thingy up here?
Kit, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling them where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty!
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
No, you're
Who
not.
are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Doing well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Banter.
Hey, sure, aye.
Might wanna check.
Might want to check. Got him. Okay, how hard are we getting now here in the 4th zone, is it? Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. Okay, well, on the plus side, it's still a repeated pattern. 2 sets of 3. Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. When they start making it go in different, like when it's triangle, square, X, X, circle, square or something, it's going to get a lot harder to remember. Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. Fuck! That's my first miss. Too slow. Oh my god. Retry. What is wrong with me here? Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. There we go. Nailed it. First try. Now the issue with Kujata in original was always it did triple damage types, and so if any of them drained it,
I managed to extract the necessary.
if the enemy drained any of those damage types, then you were just fucked.
Strengthen your materia.
So I wonder if Kujata will have that same issue in this game or nah. God, it's just so beautiful. I love a good forest. What? Hello? I said go down the rope, motherfucker. There we go. In the same way that desert zones immediately make me go, eh. I don't really vibe with desert zones in general. They're kind of instant mid. They have to do a lot of work for me to make me like them, desert zones. Forest zones are like, oh, hell yeah. Love a gorgeous forest. Forest zones don't have to work that hard to make me love them. Okay, let's take a left. Let's go and get the spring. What are you? Let's find out. Chimera Mimic? The fuck?
Best do it right.
They are weak to both ice and lightning. Hello. That is what we like to see.
Let's be smart. Let's go now. Let's finish this. Let's get this on.
That's the way to do it.
Nice. Healing materia improved and innovation materia improved. Is that max healing now? I believe that might be max healing materia now. Hell yeah. It is. Sweet. Sweet. I wonder if it's worth doing reduced MP cost on the AP up. Because Prayer is already rank 4. Rank 5 is going to be great, I'm sure, but like rank 5 is only 900 away, whereas this is 5,000 away. So is it like, is that worth? Or alternatively, we could put it on another HP up. In fact, I think that is what we'll do. I think we will swap you and you. Because we've got 900 to go on that. Or, well, not even now, 700 to go. Whereas this is about to go to rank 3, where it's like multiple thousands. Oh, wait, no, it's about to go to rank 2. Oh, hers is way lower than everyone else's. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing that. We're definitely doing that. Cool. Watchman's Lookout. Nice. Ether. Very good. Very good. Wait, did I just run straight past these boxes? Feels really good to explore this jungle on foot as well. Like, we'll get our chocobo soon and it'll be good. But it's nice to have a bit of time where we are just exploring the world on foot. Trailing through the jungle. Hello, buddy. Lovely, lovely. Gongaga, a recent history. In ancient times, Gongaga was settled by descendants of the Cetra, who lived in quiet seclusion. The region was largely ignored by later kingdoms and empires until the Republic of Junon thought to expand its influence westward. They soon discovered, though, that the expense of establishing trade routes through such a dense jungle far outweighed the benefits of reaching the small communities there, and elected to instead construct an airstrip and little else. When war erupted between the Republic and Shinra, people the world over were impacted to varying degrees. Those in Gongaga were the rare exception, as being so far removed from the theatre of war meant that they were not subject to forced conscription, nor were their villages ever host to the bloodshed. Very nice. Okay, we've done a pretty good job uncovering... Well, okay, no. I mean, there's all of this that we haven't uncovered. Maybe a pretty good job is a little bit of a overstatement, but we've done a decent job of uncovering stuff so far. Wait, I should turn right. I do want to get to the main quest marker in this part. That would be good. Okay, new question. Can I climb up waterfalls? I'm going to guess no. Never mind. Love to be proven wrong. I can walk straight up that bitch. Oh, yeah. That is really cool. I really appreciate that they made that possible. Now, that one, not so much. That one, not so much. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother attempting that. There's no way that works. They are letting you climb quite a bit here. It's very nice. Some of the previous areas have felt very restricted. Torgon's farm. Hello. This isn't where we're supposed to be, is it? No, this is a little side thing. Where is Torgon? If this is his farm, where are he at? Torgon, my guy? Torgon? Blood? Monsieur Torgen? I don't know, man. I don't. Is this really a farm? Not really much giving a farm vibe to me here. I guess we just follow the river, kinda, because we can't get over this. Can't get over this cliff. I will say, when there's only a few bits of map left to uncover, this place might be a bit of a motherfucker to clear up the map. Because it's so twisty-turny. Might be hard to get the right little spots. I love this zone, dude. I am so happy. I am so happy with this zone. This is a joy. After the Corel zone, I was like, do I want to keep 100%ing all the areas? Because that was desert zone, which is my meh vibe. Not a big desert zone enjoyer, but this has immediately made me want to fucking do everything. Cloud, can you do what Tifa just did there? That'd be real cool. No? I would love it, Cloud, if you could just jump your ass up like Tifa just did. That'd be great. Son of a bitch. Okay, how do I get up here? You're teasing me now. Look at this little mushroom bouncing. I saw some people on Twitter complaining that when Cloud gets out the water, he is immediately bone dry. Which, like, sure, I guess there are quite a few games now that do have your clothes, like, be wet over time and slowly get drier and stuff, but, like, I hadn't even noticed it until someone pointed it out on Twitter. It's like, do we really care? This game is very, very, very good. Is it, like, does anyone really care that your clothes aren't wet when you get out the fucking water? Like, I feel like I don't care. Oh, I need a chocobo to use these mushrooms?
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Alright, cool. Well, will I remember this? Probably not. I'm going to put a pin there to remind myself to come back with a chocobo. Because there is a blue materia there, and God help me if it's an AP up and I miss it. So, you know, I have to check.
The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
What's our lucky food? Do we know what our lucky food is? Oh god, there's a side quest board. No. See you in 5 hours, main quest. Oh my god, here it is. Here's Gongaga town.
Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
They have given Kate Sith a lot of personality. I do like how they're characterizing Kate Sith.
Passing through.
No. Is that Cisne?
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Please tell me that's Cisne. I'm gonna lose my mind. That was one of my major questions after Crisis Core.
You'll do.
More
Was where the
importantly, why
fuck
are
did
you
Cisne
here?
go?
Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see?
Is it?
Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne.
Holy
Coalition
shit!
Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I never expected that. That's amazing.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Because I really, really liked Cisne in Crisis Core. But I went through the whole fucking game expecting her to die at the end because she's not in the original. And I was like, well, they're going to make it clear what happens to everyone, right? They're not going to leave anyone just who never gets a follow-up. And then they sure did. We never fucking found out what happened to Cisne after the events of Crisis Core. And now we finally have some answers? Oh
Our
my
village is
god.
a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way.
Thank you, writers.
Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
So Cloud has met her before? Has he? I think he has, right? But only very briefly. Oh, it was when it was only when he was unconscious, was it? When Zack was carrying him out of Nibelheim and everything. That's right, Yuffie.
Thank you.
Try and fit in.
So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
Wow,
I'm
yeah, brilliant.
surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take a look around.
Yeah, I bet you are. Is Zack's parents in?
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
New Queen's Blood players await your challenge. Oh boy. Ooh, new piano thing as well.
Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share. Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident. Place may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me. Those Gongaga mushrooms you found?
Cool.
We got more than
Man,
our fair
I'm so
share.
happy. I'm so happy. I cannot believe Cisne's in the fucking game.
That Sisney lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad. Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
She sure does.
Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
Man, I can't believe we're actually seeing Gongaga in all its fully realized glory. From a little tiny screen of a few huts in the original to what it is here and now. Oh, hey Red.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Select the patch you believe to be the Gongaga mushroom. The left patch.
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say that's troubling to learn. A word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
That was a level up, was it? Yes, Red's at 4 pips now. Nice. Very nice. Oh, this is great. This is great, dude. Hello, Chadley. Of course you're here. You're fucking everywhere.
Why, hello,
Magical
Cloud.
chadders.
Did you enjoy your buggy ride?
Cheddar
The
cheese.
tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This
Weird
also
time to
means
say that.
You can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
Weird time for you to tell me that, man. Gongaga region, petrify. Okay, got quake stuff. Magic focus, increase potency and duration of linked materials spells. Huh. So that'd be for like poison? You'd link this with a poison materia? Or a slow materia for an enemy? Stuff like that? Limit siphon. Allows you to absorb an ally's limit gauge to fill your own. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that would be worth getting or not. Slightly increases synergy when other party members use a synergy ability. Increase synergy by 1 when other party members use a synergy ability during battle. Also interesting. But I don't know if that's worth a whole ass materia slot when you could just fire off a few hits of whatever weapon and then use an ability yourself to increase your synergy by 1. Huh. Bom bom bom. I might stick a magic focus on someone, get it leveling.
Needless to say.
Who wants the... Oh, wait, I can make that. Nice! I can finally make a mega potion. Craftsmanship up to 11. And we can also make a mist mega potion. Very cool. Still missing out on Planet's Mercy for that. We can create Planet's Benison. High Ether is Craftsmanship 12, huh? For 50 MP. Dum dum dum. We can enhance this. Karmic Cowl. Increases vitality and spirit by 30 and grants immunity to slow and instant death. Oh, that's what the Tombury King's robe makes. I see. That's smart. The fucking guy that instant kills you, his reward gives immunity to slow and instant death when he was slowing and instant deathing us. I like that quite a lot. That's quite a smart reward for that. Very nice, very nice. There's not been any other key things, has there? No. Cool. Right, so who wants to start leveling this? Kate Sith. I have no idea what you've even got. You've got Empowerment, Magnify. Wait, you've got a fucking Magnify? You came with a Magnify materia? What? This motherfucker came with a Magnify materia? Holy shit. I had no idea. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, I've wanted a Magnify materia for fucking ages. I didn't know where they were. Okay, well nobody gives a shit about luck, so you can fucking... Do we care about getting that up? What did I just buy? I just bought something I wanted to give him. What was HP absorption? Oh yeah. Magic Focus. Right, that was it. Start leveling that for me, like a good little bitch. And now do I yeet your Magnify and give it to myself? I think I might. But I'd have to get rid of something. I can live without First Strike for a bit, because it is maxed. It is maxed, so... Let's move that up there. I feel like Fire and Ice are the most common things that enemies have, so if we move that down here and put Magnify in here, then I can Fire and Ice everyone. And hopefully that'll be good. Allows you to expand the range of spells. To switch back to single target, press L1. Okay. So you get a minus 60% damage modifier, but it hits everyone. So I feel like that's probably worth. Probably worth. You know what? I guess it's not that worth at first star, because well, it's worth if you have 3 enemies. If you only have 2 enemies, then instead of spending 2 spells, you... Like, if you spent 2 spells, then... And it was at minus 50%, then you'd be getting the same amount. on each that you would have otherwise. But at minus 60%, you're getting slightly less if it's only 2. But if it's 3, then you're doing well. And as soon as it gets to 2 stars, then it works better with 2 enemies as well. And then 3 stars, it's just like, it's barely any less damage, almost. But that'll be a way off. But, yeah. Fire and ice, and then we can swap it to lightning and wind if that's what we're coming up against more here. I guess we'll see. That being said, we could also barrier everyone. Does that just make it a much less potent barrier? Like, does that just make the barrier shit? I wonder how that works. Let's leave it there for the moment, because it's not as though we're using barrier in fights for the most part. we are mostly just smashing our way through fights. We don't need barrier, but
await you on the road, so take care.
We'll see how that goes. My god, I was just in the inventory for too long. Hello, Snaps.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
Sure, man.
Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it.
I bet you would. Right down by the south coast, huh? Well, that'll be happening one day. Hey, hello, Barrett.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
What? Because it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo-jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gongaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print gift.
Nice. Who's up here?
Try some of our